This news update is brought to you by...
Say hello to Chelsea. Chelsea is a champion surfer, so she's accustomed to moving super fast, which is why she relies on super fast broadband brought to her through Flow's 100% fiber to the home network. It keeps her family sharing and surfing and saving each month. Combined, she bundles her Flow mobile, home phone, and TV services, so she can enjoy much more for much less, and so can you. Visit any Flow retail outlet, call 1-800-804-2994, or visit discoverflow.co to find out more. One-of-a-kind connection. This is how we flow.
Welcome to this Barbados Today news update for Monday, September 19. Thank you for joining us. I'm Desmond Brown. Convicted murderer Peter Bradshaw was remanded to prison today when he appeared in court on a number of serious charges. Bradshaw, who is 51 and whose real name is Adrian Fitzgerald Bradshaw, is jointly charged with 30-year-old Bryan Barry King of Block 18, Hilltop, Princess Royal Avenue, Pineland, St. Michael. The two were charged in connection with last week's seizure of a large quantity of firearms, ammunition, and drugs at No. 2 Blades Hill, St. Philip. Police said the operation netted just under 38 pounds of cannabis and 626 rounds of various ammunition. The two were remanded until September 22 when they will reappear in the District C Magistrates Court. Bradshaw was released from prison in March this year after spending 30 years behind bars for the murder of a 74-year-old plantation owner. Family, friends, and well-wishers paid their last respects to Ricardo "Rick Rock" Bryan during a private funeral at Coral Ridge Memorial Gardens this morning. Bryan was shot multiple times by assailants outside Lucky Horseshoe in Warrens on September 1. Delivering the eulogy, relative Timothy Smith described Bryan as an ambitious business and family man who was devoted to his 4 sons. 4 men have been charged with Bryan's murder. The absence of credible crime data is said to be affecting the quality of overall decision-making in Barbados. This assessment was made in a new report entitled Crime and Violence in Barbados. The report by the Inter-American Development Bank noted that in spite of growing public concern over perceived increases in crime, actual research into crime and violence in Barbados, its causes, incidents, and effects remains glaringly limited. The IDB noted that between 2009 and 2013, firearms have accounted for the majority of domestic homicides. Data from the Royal Barbados Police Force reported that 40% of all murders during that period were committed with the use of a gun. Police are trying to locate the family of 87-year-old Claremont Rouse, who died suddenly last Thursday. The elderly man resided at No. 76 Ponds Village, Literary Row, St. Michael. Relatives or anyone who knows Rouse's family are asked to contact the police at Central Police Station at telephone number 430-7166, 430-7168, or 430-7169. St. Joseph's residents are thanking some Good Samaritans who brought the gift of life this weekend. Local personalities Stokely Murray, D2, also known as David Davis, and the biking group MTB 246 brought bottles of water to the residents Sunday afternoon. Murray described the situation in St. Joseph as disheartening. One resident, Grantley Hall, was extremely thankful to Murray and his associates, describing the gift as the best thing to happen for the day. In sports, the Pakistani cricket team arrived in Dubai Sunday to begin their final preparation to face West Indies in a 3-match 2020 international series which bowls off next Friday. West Indies are reigning T20 world champions after winning the World Cup in India last April and are currently 3rd in the international rankings. Pakistan, meanwhile, are ranked 7th and are coming off a convincing 9-wicket win over England in a one-off game in Manchester earlier this month. Pakistan play all home series in the United Arab Emirates because of major security concerns in their homeland.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Secure your future, be financially strong. Since 1983, we have been there for you. A smart range of products, great tax benefits. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. Humble beginnings to smart loans, smart savings. Save smart and borrow smart. Let me see you raise your hands and put them in the air. Put them in the air. Hi, hi, hi. Jump and let them see love and unity. One big family togetherness. Hi.
In regional news, more than 100 Haitian migrants were detained today seeking to enter the Bahamas illegally. An official statement from the authorities in Nassau said the 117 Haitians were apprehended in the southern Bahamas by members of the Royal Bahamas Defense Force. The statement noted that while on routine patrol shortly after midnight, members of a Defense Force patrol boarded and searched a 40-foot white cabin cruiser approximately 61 nautical miles northwest of Matthewtown in Agua. A thorough search of the vessel uncovered the migrants consisting of 96 males, 17 females, and 4 children on board. This makes a total of 190 Haitian migrants apprehended in the Bahamian waters in less than 2 weeks. Some 73 undocumented migrants were apprehended off Abaco on September 8th. On the international scene, U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry says Russia needs to be more serious about getting the Syrian government to abide by the terms of a ceasefire. 6 days after the start of a fragile truce, airstrikes are reported to have targeted anti-government groups in Aleppo. The deal agreed by the United States and Russia is also being threatened by tensions over the U.S.-backed strike that killed more than 60 Syrian troops.
I think it's way too early to make any of those kinds of decisions. We have to get the facts of exactly what's happened, who struck whom, and how today. I think what's critical is the Russians need to be more serious about getting the Assad regime to adhere to the terms of the ceasefire, which began last Monday. Humanitarian goods were supposed to flow thereafter. We expected, hopefully by Wednesday, Thursday at the latest. It's now Sunday, and we're still trying to move the humanitarian goods. So rather than calling UN Security Council meetings and being hypocritical about who'd done what after they have bombed schools and bombed civilians and bombed hospitals, they really need to get down to the business of making this work. And that requires Assad to be more responsible. He uses the excuse of going after Al-Qaeda, Nusra, and uses it to bomb the opposition. And everybody knows that. So the best thing the Russians can do is keep him from flying now if they want to have a joint implementation center set up to be able to cooperate.
That's news and sports, but for the very latest, visit our website, www.barbadostoday.bb. Also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals or Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV. I am Desmond Brown.